Hello there guys, and welcome back to Cooks and Nut Gaming. I'm continuing my modded Skyrim playthrough, and as you can see, my beautiful Ashen character has somewhat been destroyed in the face by an ugly stick. Now the reason for this is a big shout out to Official Cookies. He sent me a message saying try out this mod called SkyRe, and I had a look at it. It looked amazing. I've loaded it up. I fell in love. It is just the best overhaul mods I've ever seen. You know, straight away you can see there's a whole new skill added, Wayfairy. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And yeah, it's a complete. Rather than it just tweaking an individual aspect of Skyrim, it's just a complete overhaul. Every race has been redone. Every skill has been redone. Just all the balancing of every weapon's been redone. Like, to give an example of how in depth it is, let me just get the skills tree up, and you know, straight away you can see there's a lot more perks in every tree. I'm not going to go through them all. Like, I'll go through most of them as I level up. You can see there's no longer, like, say, two-handed weapons. It's now called heavy weaponry. It's called light weaponry for one-handed weapons. And it's a lot more specific. So you say you've got the fencing weapon, you've got the scimitar, the katana. So you can really specialize a lot more. So there's even stuff for if you just want to use a one-handed sword with nothing in your offhand. And so yeah, it really offers a lot more customization. And yeah, and so I've gone for marksmanship as I was doing my Ashen, and that's why I haven't started a new playthrough, just because it's exactly the same character. I've just decided to change the race to show off one of the new SkyRe races, and yeah, so the way marksmanship works, seeing as I've gone into this tree already, I'll talk through this one quickly, is you specialise in longbows or short bows, or in my case both. And as I'm sure you can tell by the names of the bows, long bows are for really long distances. You can charge up for a few seconds to get damage boosts. I've got two ranks in that, and I've got one rank in this one, which allows me to, the further away they are from me, the bigger damage boost they are. So potentially at the moment, if I'm going for a shot over 100 feet away and I charge up for 3.5 seconds, I'm getting a 60% damage boost on top of my base damage, and oh, I'm in light armors. No, I'm not. Oh, wait. On top of my 10% more damage here. The other thing I've done since last episode is I've got the Daunguard expansion, because that is one of the things I've never actually bothered to do, is get the expansions. I heard they weren't amazing, but I got it because it adds crossbows, and this mod does address crossbows a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them at all. I just thought I might as well utilise the full capabilities of the mod. Yeah, and short bows, they're kind of like if you want to be a melee range bow user, you know, sniping people straight in their face. So you can see, kind of opposite of that other perk I've got, the closer I am, the more damage I deal, and I've only got one rank in that because it needs quite high skill to do that. So for the moment, I'm doing a lot of sniping. I think they're the only points I've got so far. Yeah, right, so I've focused heavily on marksmanship at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna go into light armor, sneak. I've got another mod called, oh, I can't remember what it's called now. It's called something like Frostballs or Frostman. I'll have it in the description below of its correct name. But what that basically does is it adds realism to the world. So stuff like I'll start moving towards my objective. It adds stuff like the cold weather affects you, and you can get hypothermia, and so you have to make sure you're staying warm and dry. Otherwise, your character will get very sick. I'm not sure of the full effects of it because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise, because you know, that's what happens in real life. You don't really know how you're going to get sick till you get sick. And so yeah, so I can look forward to that. I need to activate it apparently by looking into the stars or something between 7 and 7, which is I'll probably have to do that off camera because I can't remember how to do it exactly. But that's what this Wayfarer, or Wayfarer, I think that's how you pronounce it, A lot of the stuff in that tree is to do with like helping you survive the harsh weathers. So like if it was activated at the moment, coming up here could potentially be doing a bit of damage to me. So yeah, if you haven't guessed already by my current route, I'm heading towards the dungeon with the dragon stone and the golden claw, and I've got both those quests off camera. I've gone to Whiterun and talked to the Jarl and stuff like that. A lot of this playthrough I'm going to do off camera. By that I don't mean just doing interesting stuff. I just like the running between places and picking up quests. It's like there's nothing really that exciting about watching that, so I'm going to try to keep this playthrough as combat orientated as possible. So I'm a long range archer. I'm going to have to do some tests, I reckon, or watch some videos to work out how far 100 feet is, because that was nice. Because obviously I want to make sure I'm getting this maximum damage bonus, but as I take this shot, just pay attention to the, I don't know, I'm trying to look up there, the top left hand side of the screen, because you'll see once I've held my arrow down for 3.5 seconds, my bow's now fully drawn. But also, if you take a look at my stamina, this is something new to SkyRe. You can see the more you hold a bow down, the longer you use stamina. Now you may notice that he's getting staggered by my arrows, and the reason for that is while I'm still on legendary difficulty, SkyRe completely overhauls combat. Oh, you can see this person's using a crossbow, that's nice. And while they don't always get staggered, I think because my damage is quite high now on the old bows, it's got a much higher percent chance. And I've actually been finding that SkyRe and legendary difficulty ooh, that was close, go really well together, because obviously legendary difficulty, without saying, adds difficulty to the game. But the main thing about SkyRe is it makes combat a lot more realistic. So even if you're on a lower difficulty, you're going to take a lot more damage from people hitting you. And oh, didn't mean to actually loot everything there, but we'll roll with it. And but you also deal a lot more damage yourself, and it's just to simulate realism in the combat. Where'd that other guy go? I want to loot his bloodied body. Where's he gone? I killed him about here, didn't I? Is he not rolled? Has he rolled down the hill? I'm clueless about that. I appear to have arrowed him into oblivion. Oh no! Oh, I killed him all the way back here. Man, I'm a master archer. Some might say my marksmanship skill is quite high. But no, yeah. So it makes blocking a lot more important, and that's one of the things I really love, because I've always found like going sword and board a bit underwhelming, because you know, I just found like kind of blocking kind of didn't have the same impact as just wailing away on someone. And probably swapped my short bow for this one, seeing as we're going to be in close quarters here. Let's do a quick save, seeing as potentially be one shot. And let's get the sneak attack off quickly. Oh, can't get it. Oh god, he's using a two-handed sword. This is going to go badly. And I've lost my train of thought now. I just want this guy to keep getting staggered, because that's... But yeah, basically it makes blocking and dodging a lot more important, and if this guy hits me with this two-handed sword, I will 90% be one shot. So you have to kind of... oh, I've noticed that if you're moving... Yeah, there you go, one shot. If you're moving, it kind of gives you glancing blows, and you can avoid a lot of the damage, which I think is a key part of staying alive, especially as like a non-shield user. Oh bloody! I staggered him when I couldn't actually see him. Let's quickly just. This is gonna go badly. What I need is my force. Oh, I've just missed an arrow from pretty much point blank. How shit am I? So yeah, no, combat's a lot more realistic in this, and I was finding, I don't know if you remember me mentioning in my last videos, combat was kind of just a bit boring in legendary difficulty, because all it wasn't adding any sort of new dynamic to the game. It was just making it so you had to hit them a lot more and you could get hit a lot less. Whereas now, while I can get hit a lot less now, like if anything it's made it, I can take even less hits than I could before. Alright, let's go up to these. Oh, this is gonna go badly. Oh fuck! Glancing blows. Oh no! Oh fucking shit! Oh god, this guy's gonna take a lot of effort. I can tell. Okay, so let's swap to my longbow for starters. See if I can get some. Yeah, so the combat is just a lot more interesting now, and I think it will be greatly that kind of interestingness will be greatly increased on the lower difficulty. Sorry. Oh fuck! Okay, that's not gone well at all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. He's in too much of an enclosed position. Have I got any poisons or anything? Not at hand. Items. Suppose I could put my fur hood on for a little bit of extra armour, but as usual, I don't like having hats on. Damage magic or regen. Well, that's going to help, isn't it? One thing you do get when you install SkyRe is a potion of respec, and that's for when you've started a game already. So I could have continued my action, but I think because I've not got the latest version, it didn't actually work for me, and that's one of the other reasons I've started new, is because despite oh shiza, this guy's gonna take up the whole video, I reckon. I hate to see how I handle like one of the actual bosses within the dungeon. Alright, we're gonna get him now. Let's keep staggering him. How did that miss? One of the things they recommend in the Sky... Oh wow, that's a bit of lag. One of the things they recommend in the SkyRe is to actually disable your crosshair, because one of the main things he's done for bows is rebalance the missile speed and the kind of angle they travel at, especially when comparing longbows to short bows. And don't want any of that. And so one thing I've noticed, especially when using longbows, is the arrow actually travels like much above the crosshair. So if I show you here, like that would normally go straight down, but actually, as far as I can see, it's gone above where I've actually aimed, and that does kind of, it's good because it means the longbow is properly designed for going a long distance. But it just means you have to kind of, I wouldn't go as far as saying disabling the crosshair, because I tried it for a little bit and just couldn't aim at all. And but it's definitely a case of what you're used to with bows is wrong. Simple as that. What you're used to is wrong, and you need to relearn how to shoot. See, the only problem here is I've just wasted like all my arrows on 3 bloody bandits. Right, it's definitely quick save there. I think this episode is going to be called The Battle Up to the Door, killing like 6 bandits. Alright, so it does, the missile speed does go a lot faster now though, especially on the longbows, which makes, say, long range snipes like this, long range snipes like this a lot easier, because I remember before I've tried to make the shot a few times, and by the time I've aimed and shot, he's always moved. But yeah, it goes like a rocket now. So if I wait for him to start moving back to there, because I know there's about 2 other guys over there, and I don't really want to walk into them as well. Okay, start charging up my mega power shot now. Boom. And I've missed. Woo! So you can see there, my cursor was at the bottom of him, and the arrows still went above him. Which is lame. Lame. And I think that's pretty much started everybody. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've missed again. Alright, good. Got someone. Oh my god. Well, this isn't gonna go well. Ow! Oh dear. Yeah, I saw that coming. Two-handed weapons are the bane of my existence so far in SkyRe. There was I don't know if you remember that bandit camp I did in the last episode, one of the ones who dropped the treasure map. In this, one of them had that's a nice thing as well. It adds loads more weapons, and one of them had like a kind of quarterstaff type weapon, and just blew my face off pretty much. Just could not defeat him. I got there in the end. I had to like scale halfway up a mountain and just start sniping them from a mile away, which is what I should have done here if I'd actually hit that first arrow, because hopefully it would have staggered him there, and and then I could have got a few more arrows into him before he ran down. Right, so I'm going to aim down like here this time. There we go. Alright, so I've at least got him down to half health. And then now I can just hide again and go shh, 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 shh. Oh no, it's hit you. I don't know what you're talking about. So if I now try and hit him again. I miss horribly. There we go. See, the main way that combat's been enhanced is melee hits, bow hits, or arrow hits, should I say? They have a good chance to stagger your opponent, and so that's how it kind of counteracts the fact that okay, you're going to be taking a lot more damage from people. Is that when you're wailing away on them, especially with say two-handed weapons or just using a sword without a shield. Ow! You saw there when I got hit, I got staggered loads, and it just makes the combat a lot more interesting, I'm finding, because if this was just normal, we'd both be just shooting each other. He wouldn't be getting staggered every other shot, and while obviously that makes it harder for me, at the same time it does just make it a lot more of just standing there looking at each other until one of us eventually falls over, whereas at least now it's got a bigger sense of realism to it. I know there he goes, one of the new weapons, the iron tanto. I might actually grab that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I might make that my weapon of choice. Oh, I've leveled up. Possibly save that for killing this guy. I'm not sure. There we go. Iron Tantor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tantor. Oh shit. Alright, this is moment of truth time. Yes, staggered. Should like to see. I'm gonna swap to my short blow because he's getting closer. Staggered. Staggered. Oh no. The fucking shit! Oh god, this game. I love it really. Oh, I should have quick saved after I killed those two guys. I apologise for my shitness, but this is the curse of doing a legendary playthrough. You watch me fail over and over and over again. Well, here's a decision that you guys can help me with then. Let me know in the comments below if you'd rather see just one take of every fight and I'll just kind of skip to the successful attempt, or whether you actually quite enjoy me raging out every time I get killed by the same fucking bandit over and over again. Oh, I can have a heart attack. Alright then, here we go. I should have this down. I do find though, I don't know whether it's the enhanced combat, but you do tend to learn from the battles, and every time I kind of go through them, they do get easier and easier, which is see that shot? I'm fucking amazing, man. Oh, look at that. I'm just so good. and not big-headed at all. Alright, so what should I increase my marksmanship more? Don't know, can I get this? No. Can just get focus too. You draw bows 50% faster. Yeah, go on. Alright, there's another guy coming down the hill. Oh, you bastard! Why did he just move for no reason? Alright, this is the guy. Please let us stagger him. Good. This is the guy we want to kill. So if I just keep avoiding these... Oh no, I've missed an arrow. If I can kill him before he gets... Oh, what the fuck? Go bollocks to yourself. Alright. I think I've... Yes! Nice. Is that chanting I can hear or something? If I die to like one crossbow bolt now, I'm gonna like quick save mid combat, I think. Alright, I think that is... Oh, it's my bloody breath, because I'm out of stamina. Yeah, you do run out of stamina a lot more, especially as you've noticed, like doing stuff that you wouldn't normally run out of stamina for, like archery. I have drained all my arrows. I spent all my gold before coming here. Literally, I'm on 0 gold, unless I've looted something off those last few bandits. But, yeah, pretty much out already, just on 2 mobs. That's so bad. I'm going to have to just dual wield the whole dungeon, I think. Which I'm not looking forward to, especially that giant fucking spider. That was going to be archery all the way. Oh, here we go. I think I've done it. I think I've done it, guys. Yes! Arrow in the butt for the finisher. That's what we like to see. Alright. Where's Olaf? There we go. Oh. Oh. That was... Oh, great. So it takes me over 9,000 arrows to kill him, and I only get 3 back. Lovely jovely. But no, I'm impressed with my not to sound modest, I was impressed with my aim at the start of that fight, managing to take out that guy before he even kind of walked down the stairs. Alright, I've got my iron tanto back. Tanto. Ooh, some steel. Oh no, those are bolts, weren't they? Alright, let's grab this crossbow just for the sake of it. If I ever run out of arrows, I can still be increasing my marksmanship. Hopefully this guy's got some arrows on him, seeing as he's got a bow. Is it a better bow? No. Oh, I've got another iron tanto though, so I can dual wield this shit. Items. Hopefully they do more damage than my broadswords. My short swords even. What do they do? 24. They do less, but you know what? They look cooler, so what you gonna do? Q. Boom boom. 3. Let's have a look how these look. Ah, yeah. That's wicked. So let's look at some. Let's look at myself. Oh yeah, that's so cool. I love new weapons when you've like played a game for a long time. It really adds to it, even if they're not as good. There is a. This could be something people could help me with. If you're an experienced SkyRe player, there's a mod called the SkyRe Reprocker. And it's basically designed to, because I'm not sure if people have noticed yet, but a lot of the damage and armor values of stuff I'm wearing is a lot higher than it normally would be, and that's to represent the improved combat and stuff. And but it doesn't automatically extend to modded items, and that's what the reprocker's for. It's for taking custom items and like giving them values relevant to everything else in the world. And yeah, it doesn't seem to work for me. Because I've got immersive armors, better bows, and as you can see there, like maybe the tantos, I'm not sure if they're reprocced or not. Let's quick save there quickly. And yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to work for me. Okay, so oh yeah, I've not actually explained why I decided to swap to the wood elf yet. Basically, I had a look through all the racial passives and stuff, and they've all been redone. Like the passives and stuff are a lot better. Like Argonians, because of their scaly skin, they take 25% less damage from slashing weapons and all that, and you know, really cool stuff like that. And oh, I can see this going badly already. I think I've got 2 level ups to do. Oh, that hurt. Oh, so you saw that big stagger there. I might have to level up and save myself here. Oh no, I think I did do the level up. I'm I'm gonna have to increase my health loads, I think. Ooh, got a new short bow thing. What's this? You're able to move faster with your drawn short bow. Oh yeah, that sounds quite cool, because I'm struggling to move a bit at the moment. Ooh, bloody hell, look at that movement speed boost. Wow. Alright, yeah, and so basically the Wood Elf passive, I just couldn't turn it down. Bearing in mind with my Ashen I was deciding to go for an archer based character. The Wood Elf's passive is now you deal 25% more bow damage to any non-humanoid, so basically any non-playable race. And oh, look at that, bent over a barrel or a pot or a, you know. But yeah, so I do 25% more bow damage to anything which isn't humanoid, and straight away I just went, killing dragons so much easier. And the other passive is I think before, I never actually played a Wood Elf before, but I think before their ability was to summon a woodland creature or a spectral woodland creature, and it's just been greatly increased for this. So whereas before it was the same as the others and it was just a daily, this can now be summoned once every 10 minutes. It changes depending on, again, if this is the same as normal, it changes depending on where you are in the world. So I think like if I was in a woodland area it would be a wolf, you know, if I was in a snow area it might be like a polar bear or a snow saber cat or something like that. You know, maybe down here it would be a skeever or a spider. I'm not sure like what exactly it turns into what, but it's just greatly increased, and it's like level scales with you, and it's just a really nice animal companion now, and I'll probably show you it at some point, possibly versus the spider. And what else does it give you? Yeah, you can create, it's really complicated, and I can't remember the recipe off the top of my head. It's something really complicated, like you need 5 spider eggs plus something else, plus you need like 5 normal arrows, and it makes 1 normal arrow, or you know, it's a really complicated recipe. But then you end up making these. I'll see if I've got it listed. Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Magic. It like paralyzes the targets. It does some extra damage. Where is it? Causing the enemies to fall to the ground and weakening their combat skills for 10 seconds within the radius of. Within the impact radius. So you're basically making an AoE arrow for starters, which just does a shit ton of damage. Alright, I've tried this before in legendary difficulty, and it's hard. I'm not going to try it. Basically, this bandit here, he's destined to automatically die from this trap, but when playing on Master difficulty, I tended to, or Nightmare, I can't remember what it's called now, I think it's called Master. I tended to just fight him anyway, because it obviously it gives you XP and stuff, but because he's a tier above what your current level like says you're able to handle, and yeah, it's hard. I'll just say that it's really hard unless you like kite him halfway across the entire map. I think that's right, isn't it? I think. Oh no, I've fucked up. I thought it was dolphin, snake. It's snake, dolphin. There we go. Alright, cool. So we're coming up to. I wonder how books work. Oh, there you go. Yeah, another nice thing about this is, as you'll probably see, because I will be pickpocketing quite a lot, is pickpocketing and locksmithing have been combined into one tree, which is really nice because, as everyone knows, while it obviously makes it a bit easier, locksmithing for the most part was just a useless tree that no one would ever bother trying to level up. Oh, look at my Tanto, they're so fast. I think that's why they're a bit less damage, because these are a lot faster than the other ones. Oh yeah. Eat shit, skeevers. I'm going to try and get my alchemy up, just for the sake of poisons. Apparently the alchemy perk tree is being a bit rebalanced in this, because it's a bit OP. So there's normally 3 skeevers. Maybe you... oh no, yep, there he is. He's stuck on a web. I seem to be doing alright with these guys. There we go. Okay, let's get my longbow out. How many arrows have I got? Doesn't want to tell me. That's straight crap. I'm going to quick save here, definitely. Where's my Tantos? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Wolfbane, if he actually comes out as a wolf. Oh shit, there he is, Wolfbane. Oh crap, I'm going to have to heal. I came because my Ashen was actually in this location when I first loaded up SkyRe, and with the combined legendary difficulty and SkyRe, that one poison spit kills you outright. So yeah, I'm going to have to pop a potion straight away now. Hopefully this actually saves me. Please save me. Please save me. Please. Oh. You may notice potions have been redone, that they're not an instant heal anymore, they're all heals over time. So right, let's swap to my short bow and just keep wailing away at him. Hopefully Wolfbane can survive him, tank him long enough. If not, I'm just going to have to duck through the... oh, is that Wolfbane disappearing? Shit, don't want to get too close. Alright, he's doing a good job. So yeah, as you can see, the wolf companion, or animal companion, whatever you want to call it, is actually quite a nice summon now, especially when you are going to struggle with something. So hopefully 10 minutes, well, with the time of this fight, I'll probably be able to resummon him by the end of this now. But yeah, so now 10 minutes, once he's disappeared, 10 minutes, I'll be able to summon him again. I'm going to make sure I collect all these spider egg sacs, because obviously this seems to be the key ingredient for my exploding arrows of awesomeness. I'll definitely try and make some of those as soon as I can. If I can, I'll have to look up the recipe again. Let's just loot everything until I can't move anymore, and then I'll start ditching stuff. Can any more of these be looted? Oh, you're in the way a bit there, buddy. I need to come up with a name for my animal companion. So, you know, give me some suggestions below. Where's the golden claw? I tend to just kill this guy outright. Right, let's cut him down, but let's just start. What the fuck? Did he just fireball me? Oh no, I just... oh, I thought he'd gone hostile then, because the health bar came up. I know I hit him a bit by accident, but he's quite powerful, my little wolf buddy. Avard's Journal and the Golden Claw. That's what I'd like to see. Still not going to give myself a helmet.